Never miss another routine task again. Here's how to automate recurring workflows in ClickUp so your business stays on track without you lifting a finger. Let's get started. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up ClickUp automation for recurring tasks in under 3 minutes. By the end, you'll have tasks that create themselves automatically on your schedule, whether that's daily, weekly, monthly, or custom intervals. Perfect for beginners. First thing we'll do is we'll open up our ClickUp workspace and navigate to the list where you want your recurring task. In our case, it's going to be the super awesome client tracker. Then we're going to click the button up here that says new so we can create a new task and give it a clear name. So ours is going to be weekly team sync. Now that we have our task title, we're going to click the due date in this calendar option here. And here's where we can choose the due date that we are looking for. We can also select the start date as well if we're interested in doing that. Over here though, I'm going to click where it says set recurring. And this is where we can choose our recurring pattern from the drop down. So we could do daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, days after, and even a custom time if you have more of a custom schedule that you're interested in. For weekly tasks, we're going to select weekly, and then we're going to choose which days it will happen for. In our case, let's say we have it on Thursdays alone. So it'll repeat every single Thursday. We can also say that what's the time period that this recurring task is going to happen. Is it going to happen when it's closed? Is it going to happen when it's done? Or is it going to happen on a schedule? That can happen as well. We can set it to whether it's going to recur forever. We can also say whether it's going to create a brand new task. And that means it'll duplicate the current task that you have set up. Or if not, it'll just turn this task back on itself. It won't duplicate a new one. It's all dependent on you and what your schedule is. If we do create a new task, you have a few options here. So you can choose to, when you're duplicating in a new task, you can choose whether to keep the comments, description, dependencies, assignees, subtask assignees, remap the subtask dates as well. You can add attachments, comment attachments, custom fields, relationships, checklists, followers, tags, and subtasks. So you can choose in the new task that you're creating under your recurring settings, which items from the original task do you want to keep over, right? So this is all up to you. Once you've chosen which ones you want to keep, or you can choose to keep everything, then you can save this out. Then, as long as the weekly schedule is happening at the time that you want, so in our case, it's going to be happening on Thursdays, we can choose save, and then we can choose create task. We can open up this task as well. And we can see with this little symbol means that this is a recurring task that will happen again and again. Now, every time the due date hits, ClickUp automatically generates a fresh copy of your task with all the details you configured. Your team will never miss a routine work like client check-ins, monthly reports, or weekly planning sessions. Everything runs on autopilot while you focus on higher value work. You can edit, pause, and completely delete the recurrence anytime within the task settings itself. Now, if you like these videos, please go ahead and give us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to master more automations like this, then join the inFlow community for career professionals who want to learn AI and automation for their side business. Link in bio and in the description. And remember to build systems that work while you do. Be inFlow.